After Blox Fruits finally blessed us with the new update, I couldn't help but find more things to complain about. So today we're gonna be going through the worst Blox Fruits currently in the game right now. And the first fruit I've got on this list is the pain fruit. This fruit may seem like it's all right in terms of damage. You know, it's not too bad in terms of damage, but look at these moves. Like, what is that? You're throwing paw prints at people. And then look at this. Bruh. It is just so underwhelming how it looks. Every single move looks like you made it in a fake Blox Fruits game. This needs a rework badly, even if it's just for visuals, because nobody wants to be throwing around paws that do nothing. There's no M1. The F move is okay. You know, it's just you move forward, but the pain fruit looks so bad. That's why it's on its list. It's not terrible for damage, but there's no aura in this. You're not getting any aura when you're using pain. Every time you use the pain fruit, you lose aura because of how ugly it looks. And on top of that, it's expensive, making it even worse. And now the next fruit is the rumble fruit. And you know, this might be a controversial opinion, but it just looks buns. It doesn't look good at all. Like, guys, look at this. Ready? What is that? Come on. All right, now watch this move. It looks like a bootleg version of a Blox Fruit. Compared to what they've been putting out, this absolutely needs a visual rework. I mean, look at Thunderstorm. It's just, there's nothing special about anything in these animations. Look at that. That is so lazy. They need to revisit this. And then we have Thunderball Destruction, which... high damage move. That's actually probably the best looking move, but still, this is criminal. They could do so much better than this. I mean, these are subpar compared to the, you know, new amazing releases they've had. I just think Rumble needs to get some love and maybe get some sort of visual rework, you know, in the near future. Fingers crossed. We're literally racing this guy for this fruit right now. Oh, just a rubber. We don't need the rubber. We are gonna kill this guy for taking our stuff. All right, next fruit, guys, is the Quake fruit. This fruit, pretty much the same issue with the Rumble. It's not like a terrible fruit, but visually, it's just lacking. I mean, look at this. This was like, this would have been a good animation for if you played Blox Fruits like a few years ago. But now, it just needs something else. Like, this is just outdated and it could be so much better. They have so many new skills, and then Quake is just sitting over here with these bootleg moves. Like, imagine if they did a visual rework for the Quake fruit. I mean, look at the dual tsunami. Imagine if they just reworked this. Just watch this. It's like two blank pieces of blue triangles just coming together. They could make that look so good with their skills they have right now. And then we have Quake Erupt. What even just happened right there? And then we have, you know, Air Crusher. I mean, this fruit is just outdated visually. It doesn't do bad with damage, but oh my goodness, could they do this so much better now? All right, and guys, this is probably not gonna come as a surprise, but Sand is the next one. Same issue. Look at this thing. Come on, this is just a disrespect to Sand. I mean, seriously, look at the flight. Bruh. This is Sand Flight. This looks like it is straight out of a Blox Fruits copy. That is how bad this looks. And then we have Desert Funeral. This is probably the best looking move it has. I mean, look at Sand Tornado. Oh, no. Come on, that is so weak. Now, I know this is supposed to be a weak fruit, but still, oh my goodness. And then Heavy Sand. You know, again, that's the V move, and it looks like it could be the Z move. But still, Desert Blade, it just does not look good. I don't like Sand, guys. I really don't. I don't like this. The Sand Flight, I'm in like aura debt. My kids are gonna be covering this. Never use sand. And just to give you guys an example of like what I mean by, you know, visually rework, the Blade fruit, which is literally like a cheap fruit, looks so much better than probably every fruit I've shown you so far. I mean, look at those moves. This is a common fruit. Like, this is a weak, you know, cheap fruit, and this has crazy looking moves. It's just not fair. For us Quake and Rumble users, they gotta give us some love. And we're probably not gonna go over like any more commons because, you know, they're just common fruits. I mean, the Blade fruit is a perfect example of what they can be doing to some of these, you know, more valuable fruits. And now I really don't want to be too controversial, but I feel like you guys might have guessed what I was going to say next, and that is the Leopard fruit. The Leopard's moves, while strong, do not look up to standard now. I mean, seriously, I think the Blade fruit has better looking moves than Leopard does, and Leopard is literally 5 million belly. I mean, look at this. This is Finger Revolver. That looks like it could be the bomb fruit, almost. And then we have Spiraling Kick. This is the most disrespectful thing ever. Like, you barely even know what's going on. And then After Image Assault. It doesn't look bad, but that needs a visual upgrade for sure. And then we have Body Flicker. Come on, guys. This could be way better. I mean, in other Blox Fruits games, the Leopard Fruit looks like King Chief amazing. You know, even in your transformation. The transformation itself even looks a bit wonky. Where is its muscles? Give it some definition, you know, make it look like your boy. And now Control is a fruit that they actually have been talking about reworking for some time. It's been rumored. I've been hearing whispers about it, but I'm going to show you exactly why. You know, this fruit is pretty good. It's pretty strong fruit, but oh my goodness, some of these moves, this looks good, but it just, you know, it's missing that flair, that Blox Fruit's modern flair. Look at Gamma Rush. This would be a really cool move, but it needs some more oomph. You know what I'm saying? It needs some more flashiness. It's not very flashy right now. That's the word I'm looking for. It needs to be a little bit more flashy with everything. Things are just a little bit too rigid with the Control fruit. Other than that, I do enjoy the fruit. It's pretty nice. I like to be a little ninja like that. But other than those few fruits, the Blox Fruits devs have been absolutely cooking lately. And you can tell they've been working really hard. But there is one last thing. Why does the V move on Diamond sounds like I just took a trip to the bathroom after I just had Taco Bell? All right, guys, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.